All this video did was justify to me that this system is rigged against us, and it doesn't matter who the hell president is, we will always be puppets to the Zionists. What's good, you guys? It's your boy Deal to the MO, back at it like no intro needed, man. Everybody know Trump pushes back on Jeffrey Epstein questions during the cabinet meeting.
Oh shit, here we go! It's on!
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not surprised, bro. I am not surprised, bro. I am not surprised, bro. There's people trying to fake themselves out and tell themselves, well, no, he got a master plan behind the scenes. He's just doing this now. No, nigga.
You big dummy.
But it doesn't matter who's president, bro. All we doing is voting for the actors, not the ones who write the script. But let's get into the video, man. If you're up with the content, please like, comment, subscribe. If you want me to review and or react on your video, put it down in the Discord and or the comments. Link will be in the description. Maybe. I love you guys. Let's get it popping. You heard? Trump, it's on you, big baby.
Your memo and release yesterday on Jeffrey Epstein,
Yes.
It left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former Labor Secretary, who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of the death?
Yeah, sure. If I
Could I just interrupt for
Sure.
1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep?
What?
One of the things you ran your fucking campaign on was releasing these type of files to the public so we could see who's doing the dirt in Congress and our country, just in general, all the people who was doing the nonsense.
If you were president, would you declassify, you can answer yes or no to these,
Yeah.
would you declassify the 9/11 files?
Yeah,
Would you declassify JFK files?
yeah.
Would you,
I did a lot of it.
Would you declassify the Epstein files?
Yeah, I would.
All right.
I guess I would. I think that less so because, you don't know. You don't want to affect people's lives if it's phony stuff in there because there's a lot of phony stuff
Yeah.
with that whole world.
He lied!
Feel me? Which makes me further believe that you was a part of the nonsense as well, Trump, you money hungry bastard. And I voted for you, son. Like, I'm gonna give it a bean. Feel me? For years, I wasn't voting because I was on some black pill shit. None of this shit matters. But then I got hope. I'm like, okay, maybe somebody. But it was all a facade, son. It was all a fucking facade, son. For all my people who voted for Trump, who still, we're clinging on to hope. It's over, bro. He already showed you he's only loyal to Israel, and Israel is who? Israel's owned by who? The Rothschilds. Who owns our country? The Rothschilds. Who owns the central banks in our country and all these other countries that be bombing these Middle Eastern countries? The Rothschilds. Like, you feel me? He's a puppet, bro. Feel me? Like, he's a fucking puppet. And that's okay. Feel me? I'm just mad that I fell for the propaganda bullshit. And I usually don't fall for none of that shit. I usually be like, all right, this is some bullshit. You feel me? Oh, word, we about to release the EPSTEIN files, which means Hollywood about to fall, which means the people in the Congress and the higher ups, the Rothschilds and all these other people, these prominent families, they about to be exposed. But it's not going to happen. Of course it's not going to happen. Feel me? Of course it's not going to happen. And then people, we still got to hold on hope. He has a big plan. He's playing chess. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. No, he's not, bro. People don't even talk about, right? One thing people don't talk about, all the Doge money, right? That he started cutting programs and all that shit. Oh, they hiding this and they doing this. They took all that money and where it went? I'll wait. Right after he took all that money, what happened? Then they just funded, did $1 trillion budget for the fucking, for the military right after that. It's all games, bro. Us in the middle class, the lower middle class, we have to stick together, bro. None of these politicians gives a fuck about us. These niggas be sucking dick to stay and get some money. They don't care, bro. I'm not mad at anybody who voted for Trump. I'm mad at myself for even going back into the politics shit because I knew it was bullshit. I knew the Matrix is nonsense. I knew it was dumb, but I kept, maybe there's hope. maybe there's hope. And for all the people, the liberals who going around, oh well, look, he told you, like we told you, he's not gonna. Nigga, it don't matter. Kamala was in office, it would have been the same shit, stupid. Like, you wanna know why? Because left and right is all two wings of the same bird. They don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves and the corporate pockets, the corporate dollars, BlackRock. We already spoke about that. You feel me? They don't care about us, bro. We gotta care about us. Think about it. We the only species on this earth paying to live.
He ain't lying.
The dollar, this currency, this money that we have is nothing. It's a debt. It's a debt. Feel me? They made it so fucked up that now I deposit a real $100 and put it in a bank account, and it's a digital $100. That's not really $100. They just, oh, that's a number here. It's fake, bro. This shit is fake, and we fell for it, and we keep falling for it. Let's finish this stupid ass video.
That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this, where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First, to back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said, I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that.
A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit? A bullshit?
You're lying. You and a bunch of these influencers on the right was coming out with fucking folders saying, look, we got the Epstein files, guys. We got the Epstein files.
Several conservative media figures were given early access during a visit to the White House, showing off binders and posing for pictures. Some later posting how underwhelmed they were.
Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me, son. Stop playing with me, son. You act like we just didn't see y'all do that. Trump ran his whole campaign on, we're going to expose the JFK files, the Martin Luther King files. We're going to understand who really runs the government and all this other stupid shit. And all you did was cut these programs that help poor people, by the way, Medicaid and all these places, things that, feel me? Even that's an argument with people, right? There's people who's working middle class, working paycheck to paycheck, don't get food stamps or nothing like that, right? And then now they're upset at poor people who does have to get food stamps or have Medicaid and all that. They like, yeah, oh yeah, now y'all gotta get up and work. Most people who's on food stamps, Medicaid and all that, they work, you fucking dummies.
Message.
You're just mad because you're at this point in a system where you gotta fend for yourself, and then you're mad at the poor people. That means the propaganda worked, you dumbass. It worked. Feel me? I would never get mad at somebody who, let's say, coming out my paycheck, like $2, $3 coming out my paycheck, and is helping a family of 4 to 5 who make $20,000 a year. Nigga, why am I be mad at them? I'm mad at the federal government for taking my money out my taxes anyway. Fuck is you talking about? I'm mad at them more than I'm mad at somebody who's fucking getting food stamps, even if they spend it on crab legs and all that shit. We should make sure that these people who they can only eat certain foods. Who are you?
Get him. Dr. Newsom.
You're going against your own American people. And that's one of the reasons why it's going to be hard for us to get together, because you go start sniffing your ass because you make $80,000 a year. I'm doing it all by myself. Yeah, you're doing it all by yourself and you're struggling still, you dumbass. Feel me? Blame the system, not the people who's underneath you. Come on, bro. Shit, weird. I don't want to finish this video, bro. My fault. I wanted a whole rant. That shit gotta be tight, cause it's all a trick, son. It's all a game, son. You feel me? It's like a leveling system, right? So you make 100,000, 250,000. You getting propaganda to the point where, oh, okay, they cutting luxury, they cutting these taxes so for the poor, but it's not gonna hurt me because I'm in a business class and $250,000. But now you're looking down on the people you was just with. Feel me? You make $80,000 a year. Now he's like, well, I work 60 hours a week. If you can't get up and work 60 hours, you're a fucking dummy. You're trading your life for equity and money that don't matter.
Message.
You don't even own your home.
Oh shit, here we go! It's on!
You don't even own your home. And at any moment, they could say, oh, you know what? We're going to be dope right here in this home, in this whole section that you live in. a highway. We need to build a big ass highway. Eminent domain. now what? Now you just been displaced by the government. There's nothing you can do about it. When you die, you still gotta pay land tax. Like think about it, right? You still gotta pay property tax when you pass away, son. You don't own it, bro. And then if your property taxes get backed up because you hurt your leg or something like that, let's say you end up $4,000 or $5,000 in debt for property tax. The bank that you just spent $300,000 with took your whole home. Sick. You just spent $300,000, 30 years to 20 years of your life paying for a home, and then it's gone.
Let him.
Because you don't own nothing, and you're going to be happy about it. You don't know what you're going to do? You ain't going to blame the banks. You know what you're going to do? The EBT people. Oh, fuck, I hate this place, son. I fucking hate this place sometimes, son. Maybe it's better if we just go sometimes. I'm out. You know what's the other funny thing about this Trump situation? Doge went and slashed all these programs, took all this money because of people was falsifying and stealing money from the people, right? And nobody got locked up. But if I go to the corner store right now, pull a gun out and rob a corner store, I'm getting a couple years in jail. These motherfuckers can take millions, get a slap on the wrist, nobody got fired. Nobody name even got exposed for stealing our money. Oh man, I'm telling you, son. It's crazy.